Hello and welcome to Storytime at West Norfolk Deaf Association, brought to you from our lovely bookshop at number 8. Today's story is Sproutzilla vs. Christmas by Tom Jameson and Mike Byrne. Jack loves Christmas. He loves decorating the tree, he loves singing carols, he loves giving presents, and receiving them is okay too. But there's one thing that Jack doesn't like: Brussels sprouts. Jack hated sprouts so much he'd never eaten them, and he never would. Unlike his sister Ruby, eating sprouts will do you good, she said. I'd rather chew on a tyre whilst licking a tub full of tarantulas, Jack said. Sprouts ruin Christmas. Jack couldn't imagine anything worse than eating them. But there was something worse. Something much worse. The sprouts eating you. Which is what nearly happened when his parents brought home Sproutzilla. He was the meanest, greenest, Christmas-ruining vegetable ever. And things were about to get a lot worse as he stomped out of the door with his army of sproutlings. In no time at all, they were splashing, smashing, and crashing Christmas everywhere. With the sprouts on the rampage, everyone had been ordered to move inside, even the poor snowman. But there was one person who had a very special Christmas job who couldn't stay inside. And he was flying through the air straight towards Sproutzilla. Oh no, he was mean and green, and soon he'd be gobbling up Santa. Who could stop this mean green menace? Not the furious mums and dads, not the extremely angry dinner ladies, not even boiling mad chefs. Sproutzilla was unstoppable. As Sproutzilla got closer and closer to Santa, Jack and Ruby realised something. Frozen peas and even the stickiest pudding fired by angry dinner ladies wouldn't stop him. But to save Christmas, Jack would have to do the one thing he'd vowed never to do. Something even worse than chewing on a tyre while tickling a tub of tarantulas. He'd have to eat sprouts. He didn't want to, but he did it. He took a bite, and then another. And he soon realised that sprouts were kind of not bad at all. And at last, Sproutzilla was no more. See, I told you eating sprouts would do you good, said Ruby. You did it! You stopped with Sproutzilla, cheered Santa. Well done, you clever children. But ho, 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 Christmas isn't saved yet. I still have lots of presents to deliver, and time is running out. There had to be some way of getting Santa's sleigh back in the air. But how? Then Jack and Ruby's tummy started to rumble. Luckily, Santa knew what happened when you eat lots and lots of sprouts. Okay, quick, hop on, he said, just as Jack and Ruby let out a great big Luckily, there was just enough power to get every last present delivered. And in no time, the sleigh landed safely outside Jack and Ruby's house. We really did save Christmas, said Jack. Well, maybe. You see, Sproutzilla had a friend. Tyranna Parsnip Rex. Happy Christmas.